What's good, people? It's your girl, Miss Hindzz, and this is the Vibezwithus sessions. Today's guest goes by the name Razor. How you doing today,
right.
Razor?
How's it going?
I'm good, thank you. So, I need you to tell us about everything that you've been up to. I can see that you've been super active during this pandemic. I see all the videos coming out. I see you just getting the views in. I wanted to know, like, during this pandemic or at any point in your career, did you ever feel like, I don't know, I've been doing this for too long, or I don't know if this is even worth my time anymore, or is anything ever gonna come from this? Or especially even with like all the artists that are coming out now, like all these new drill rappers, all these younger rappers and stuff like that, did you ever feel like, oh man, like I don't know if this is worth it anymore?
Yeah, to be honest, I think there was a time probably 2018 where, because I was I took music seriously from 2010 to 2017, and then I just felt exhausted.
Yeah.
Like 7 years of hard grind or whatever. And I felt like my music was getting repetitive. Like I was just rapping about the same thing. And I just felt like it weren't hitting a new audience, or I was just like, you know what? I actually said I'm quitting music. But I obviously it's my passion in it, so I won't completely lock it off. But I was like, nah. So I just stopped making music for almost a year, which was mad because I've been writing since I was 12. So for me to not write or nothing, I just I kind of was just and then even when I got invited to radio interviews and stuff, I was just going for the sake of going. It felt like a chore, but I think I went to a radio station and I met a guy called Chrome, and he's just got so much energy. His energy's mad. So he just I feel like his energy transferred into me. Do you know what I mean? And then me and him actually done a song, a track, Them and There. And then I went on a holiday. Yeah, probably the best holiday I had in my life.
Where did you go?
I went Cyprus, but it was a sick holiday. And then I came back, and then I think I just needed a clean slate. And then I came back, and then I wrote Diamond in the Rough within 3 to 4 months after. I just had a whole outlook, and my energy, my passion, everything, my love for music came back again. So just, yeah.
So what was the moment that made you realize I can never quit on music? This is what I love to do. This is my passion. I can never stop.
Do you know what the thing is? It's 2018, I had a kind of not a messed up year, but a lot of things happened. And during that time I was yeah, I'm not doing music. But even when I done Diamond in the Rough, I felt like I stopped putting pressure on myself. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna drop this project and it does what it does in it. And then I kind of just felt the moment I stopped obsessing and thinking, oh, I've got to do this or I've got to do that, was the moment I felt things just came together naturally. So I just feel because before I would overthink and stuff, but now I just feel I can't stop because I've stopped putting pressure on myself. So I'm just going to let it come now, especially doing music for such a long time. I feel if I can't write, don't overthink and be you're not writing. Oh, this person did. And I used to watch other people as well. I used to watch other artists and be kind of compare. But I've just got rid of that, and I'm you know what? This is my path. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work on what I've got to do. And I just feel there will be times where I can't write or I'm not inspired and stuff. But I feel as long as I can write and I'm still inspired to write, I can't quit. I can't quit.
You know what? I was going to say, actually, in the music that you've been releasing recently, you can tell that you're in a better place and you seem more confident and you seem more carefree. It doesn't seem like you're trying to prove anything or any of that. When sometimes you can tell when an artist is trying too hard or they're going through a really dark time. Yeah. And I feel with your music, since Diamond in the Rough, I think I can see what you're saying now. Now that you're telling me the mind frame behind it and everything, I'm realizing you know what, that makes sense, because you seem like you was in a different place to how your music was before. Even how it was a bit aggressive and he was always like attacking someone or, you know, so now it's like it seems like now it's like I'm at peace with myself. This is how I feel about me. I'm just going to do me and that's it.
I think that's the best way, man, because if you're just trying to compete or compare or like overthink, then you're not going to be happy. But I think there's certain things that maybe like certain things I've achieved in my life or certain things that I've done or certain like situations I've been through, which has just made me like just more carefree and more like, because like another thing as well, I used to always try and please other people, and I like I said, everything I've just had to let go. I've had to like not be like I have to lock people off, but I've had to like just distance myself and just be like, do you know what, like I feel like it's a bit of maturity. I think me getting older, I've just realized like forget all the, can I say it's like
yeah
like,
man, do your thing,
forget all the bullshit
and
forget like anyone that's trying to drag you down, and just like set my own goals and just smash them. And literally that's how I've been feeling like the last few years.
And I can definitely see that. Like I said, the music reflects that, definitely. And I think with you, like, you're one of those artists that I've actually seen you grind. Like, you've been doing your thing. Like, even from, like, back in the day when you used to go all the way to South London and perform at shows and get the night bus back and, like, all those... Like, people will never know. And it's crazy because I feel like a lot of artists actually do things where... Like, people will see them or they'll get successful at a certain stage, but people will not know what they really had to go through before they even got to that stage. And you're definitely one of those artists, like, you work hard as an artist and you actually do love what you do and you really care about it. And I definitely see that from working with you in the past and just seeing you in general as an artist, just being able to witness it. So, okay, my next question... if you could collaborate with any two artists, they don't have to be on the same track, like two separate artists, and they can be dead or alive, they can be in the UK, they can be in anywhere in the world, who would you choose?
Crap. No, this is... Do you know what? Because
you haven't thought about this before.
No, I have. But I would say, I'm just going to say this because, like, growing up, this guy was probably, like, the most influential person when it came to, like, rapping and storytelling. And, like, maybe Eminem. Like,
oh, okay.
That's probably one.
Yeah.
And I'm literally just... I don't want to say another rapper because I just feel that's too, like...
you want to be versatile. You only get one shot.
I'll probably say... You
can say another rapper if you want.
Nah, it's just... I'll say Eminem, and I'll say Tupac.
Oh,
yeah, I'll say Tupac.
For some reason, I felt like you were gonna say Wretch.
Nah, I'll say Tupac. I'm just thinking of the whole thing on a whole, but probably like obviously Wretch gets all them people, but I'm just thinking like
Eminem and Tupac are a good choice. I think actually they will complement you on tracks if you will complement them if you did a track together. So yeah, those are a good choice. Yeah. So. In terms of this year, what are your 3 goals? Like, did you make any goals at the start of the year?
I have. I've been I've just I finished a project with RD Mills. Like, we finished it probably like 3-4 months ago, and I've been itching to release it. You're
always like that. You're always like, I want to release it.
Yeah, I've just been itching to release it. So my goal is to like put that project out. So basically, I've got like 3 like videos ready to go. The project's ready to go. So that's one of my goals this year. It doesn't have to be music.
No, it can be anything.
I want to buy a new car as well.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that might be a good one.
Yeah, got that one. I want to buy a new car. And what's the other? Probably just like stay on my fitness, like maybe like lose a bit more weight and stay healthy. Pretty
You
much.
know what? Yeah, actually, now that you said that, well done on that, because
Oh,
I've
thanks.
seen you keeping it up. Like, you've been very
Yeah.
consistent. So well done. That's really good, because it's not even just about physically losing weight. It's
Yeah.
about like strengthening your mind and you're cleansing your body, everything. So
I'm a vegetarian now as well. Been veggie for like 2 months.
how's that going?
There's more variety, like with things you want to eat. I feel like before you just eat like beef, chicken, whatever. But I feel like now that like I'm a vegetarian, there's more. Like I'm looking for more things to eat.
You realise there's more options than what you thought,
100%,
right?
100%.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So
That's
it's all right.
really
I feel
good.
better. Like I feel, like I said, like my mind feels better. I feel less bloated, less like just more clear, and less tired. Yes.
That's really good, man. Honestly, I'm so proud of you. That is
Thanks.
really good. All right, cool. So in terms of music, you said you've got a project coming out with RD Mills.
Yeah.
Can we get a date for that?
I'm gonna say June. Mm-hmm. But I don't know when in June yet, because I'm gonna drop a couple singles for it first, and then obviously like, I might do like a listening party, or I might do a depending on COVID, innit? Do listening party or like a launch again, like the one you hosted.
I'll let you go. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so-
So when do you think your videos will drop? Have you got a date for the videos?
The first one's came out April the 5th. It's called Make Up to Break Up. Second one I want to release start of May. So like May 6th. This one's called Swimming in Your Ovaries.
Whoa!
I wanted to
You know what? You say some crap like that. You just went straight in with the title, like literally swimming.
I wanted,
Oh,
but
wow.
that's what I want. I'm releasing this because I want it to like captivate people. Instead, like,
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will.
and the song's actually pretty. It's pretty.
Explicit?
Yeah, it's pretty.
I
Explicit.
mean, I wouldn't expect anything less with that title. I would actually be quite disappointed if it wasn't, you know? So, okay, Swimming in Your Ovaries. That's May 6th.
Yeah, my birthday.
Okay,
So,
cool.
yeah.
That's the actual day of your birthday, right?
Yeah, May 6th.
Okay, cool. Hey,
Taurus gang, but
gang. Okay, cool. So if any artists want to collaborate with you or work with you, or, you know, just holler at you for whatever, or maybe just advice or anything, what would be like the best way for them to contact you? How would you prefer for them to reach out?
Probably like there's the Twitters and Instagram. So that's Razor Artist, RAZORAR, TIST, and Facebook is facebook.com razor.music. So yeah, that's it pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
Did you have
Razor,
more?
it was such a pleasure. It's always
Thank
a
you.
pleasure. And good luck with everything that's coming out. I'm really excited to hear Swimming in Your Ovaries and the project. What was the project called?
The project's called Bittersweet.
Bittersweet.
Bittersweet,
I
yeah.
cannot wait.
Thank
I'm
you.
super excited. Thank you so much, Razor.
Thanks for having
It's
me.
a pleasure.
Thank you.
Now we will give you an exclusive performance from Razor himself.
Vibezwithus sessions, shout out Hindzz, Japanese Buddha, it's Razor. Yeah. Bittersweet coming soon. Check. Life's good, can't remember the last time I had bad luck. I took it L, it was water off a duck's back blood. My ex got on a high horse and thought she turned into Rihanna. I wrote a couple verses that I turned into a banger. I force feed the industry, it's open season. Lock him in the room, make him hear my tunes, no one's leaving. I want my flowers, got a feeling that I won't receive them. I take shots, if I lock and load, you know I'm squeezing. I make a suspect turn victim, talk about your favourite rapper. I ain't concerned with him, his back's on the rope from my first lyric. I'll spin him, I'm well winning. Shout out to my friends that burnt bridges. It's funny you can't touch me, I've turned frigid. I done shit you ain't never done. You're sitting in your room thinking of ways to set me up. Like when I see him, I'ma set him up. In my face, that shit you won't say, you ain't addressing us. If you did, I'll set you straight, then you'll dress it up. Your talk don't penetrate like dicks that can't get it up. Trying to stick it in the pussy, that ain't wet enough. You're a dickhead, he's a pussy, so who's getting fucked? The devil's on my shoulder, though I try and pray. I'll decide your fate, you'll die today. In a violent way, I put the ting to your head, then fire straight. Then watch his eyes throwback look as they dilate. I heard your mixtape and every verse was lame. When I dropped something, rappers emerged from rays. I came in the game like my sperm was sprayed and made a generation of rap. I gave birth today. Show me your favorite rapper, I'll increase the murder rate. No remorse when I hurt my prey. Head top leaks, there's dead bodies. I got perfect aim. Death on the scene, the forensic team got turned away. My inner demons lurking when I release verses. Rappers bite my style, then reword it. No one's fucking with my wordplay, not even wordsmith. Your fate ends in two ways. The first is hospital beds, doctors and nurses. The second is tons of bodies in hearses. Condolences, you're who everyone's concerned with. Everyone's in your business, even Kermit.